Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So I hope you are all doing well and enjoying your colouring. So in this video I thought I would do something similar as other YouTubers are doing and sort of show you my favourite colouring pages that I completed in 2021. Now I didn't do it as a top 10 favourite because well, it would take me ages to decide upon what my top 10 would be. It'd be very difficult to choose. So I've got about, I think I've got about 18 pages. So I haven't put them in, order of most to least or anything like that. They're just my favourite pages. And I also will have a video coming up at some point where I'll show you all my PDF pages completed in 2021 as well. That won't be like my favourites, that'll just be all of my PDFs completed in 2021. So anyway, I'll stop going on and instead just show you my favourite colouring pages that I completed in 2021. So let's move Kitty out the way and get started. So like I said, in no particular order at all. So I have tagged these. Just move out a little bit with these little cat paw tags. So this is in A Walk Through Europe, I think it is, translates as by Rita Berman, so mine Risa de Europa. And my favourite page, this definitely would make it into my favourite page because I'm really happy with how I've coloured the how I've basically used coloured pencil to colour it. I think that is what makes this my favourite picture, the way that I've used coloured pencil. Now I used a variety of pencils, I can't even remember now, but they will have been my Arteza, Black Widow, probably some Holbein, and obviously I've got my metallic paints on there and glitters and things. But yeah, really pleased with how this has come out. And like I said, my favourite thing about it is the fact I like the picture's just gorgeous, the actual drawing itself, and it's my how I've used coloured pencils to colour it. So that's that one. I'll try not to take too long because I don't want to bore you. So the second is another Rita Berman book, which is, I think, Under the Microscope on Land. So I do have another copy of this book because I like it so much. So there's two favourites in here. There's this one, or I will tell you when I actually completed the page. So if you want to have a look at the completed pages for that month, I might go into a bit more detail on what I used. So the map picture from the first book was I completed it in October, so that will be my October completed pages. And then, like I said, this one I completed, this double page is definitely one of my favourites. I completed this one in January 2021. So I really love this page, this double page. I like the variation in how I did the leaves. I used sort of metallic gel pens, glitter gel pens, what else? Yeah, different types of gel pens basically throughout there for the leaves. And then pencil for the main, the animals. And then I really like the background here and how I put glitter in the background, made it dark, made it black, and then put glitter in the background. And it just reminded me of lockdown, and we were all in our homes basically. It's just really silly, but anyway, that's what it reminds me of. And we were in lockdown actually at that point. It was January 2021 and schools were closed, so we were teaching from home, doing online lessons. So yes, that's that one. That's definitely my favourite. double page spread. Like I said, what I like about it, I like the different mediums, and I particularly like the background of, you know, each animal here, the black and the glitter on it. That's what makes it my favourite. And then this one is definitely another favourite. So what I like about this the most is the fact that I used Helen Elliston, I think it is, her Colourist Special Effects. I can't remember which book number it was, but how to colour the honeycomb. That's one of my favourite things. That's definitely what I love the most about this picture, and how I've coloured the blossoms. So how I've coloured the honeycombs, the blossoms, and the bees, to be honest, with the wings. I just love everything about this picture. I think it came out really nicely. I did do a video on this, so that will be, so I completed this page in May. So if you look for a May video, May 2021, you will see that I've shown on camera how I did a few of these honeycombs and the bees as well, possibly. So yeah, that is definitely one of my favourites for 2021. That's that one. So next one is from Lulu Mayo's A Million Cute Animals. So my favourite is this one. Again, what do I love about this? Why is this my favourite? Because I love the giraffes. I love the drawing. The giraffes and the animals, they're just so cute. I really like how I've used coloured pencil for this, and also all the other glittery stuff, and it's that black again with the glitter on top, which I really like the look of. But the thing that stands out for me most in this picture are the giraffes. I think they're the cutest, and I like how I went round their markings with a Pentel Dual Metallic Hybrid Gel pen. Yeah, I mean, I did a pencil background, so I really like the pencil background as well. So this picture had to make it into my favourites. It's so colourful as well. So yeah, that's another one. Pop that away. And then of course I have 3 in Circle of Life. As you know, it's my favourite book from 2021, so I would have to have 3 as a minimum. It took me enough time to choose these 3 as well. So my first favourite, sorry, did I tell you when I actually completed this one? Gosh, I forget everything. This one was completed in July 2021. So if you want to go back and have a look at the complete pages for that, and a bit more about what I used for the, you know, in terms of mediums, then do have a look. So this one here I completed in March of 2021. It was the first picture actually that I completed when I got this book, and this is possibly my all-time favourite picture from any colouring book, because I just love the picture, the seasons, just the concept and time, the clock. And yeah, I really enjoyed colouring this page, and I will do it again in my second copy of this book, because, you know, what is there not to like about this? This is just an amazing picture. Yeah, I just love the picture itself, so that's why it's my favourite, and I think I coloured it quite nicely. And of course you've got your usual glitter and everything on there. So that was completed in March. Let's put that on top of there. So it's just tracing paper which I used to prevent transfer of any sort. And then the next favourite is this one, which was completed when in June. This one was in June. This is definitely one of my favourite. What is it that makes this my favourite is the fact that the background, well, the colour palette really. It's the turquoise, blues, aquas. Those colours are my favourite colours, and therefore because this picture uses those colours in the background and in the middle, that is why this is my favourite. I love how I the picture itself is amazing as well. I just love the concept again of you know, the four corners of the earth, the Arctic and the Antarctic, etc. Just amazing. I like how I've done the background. I used might have been gel crayons, I think, and then I used the baby wipe to sort of, through a stencil I used the baby wipe, I think, something like that. Anyway, completed this in June, so if you want to know more about it, look at my June completed pages, and this one should appear in it. So yeah, that's that one. And then my next one is this double page, which was a buddy colour with Helena from the Colouring Zone. Let me put this back in here. So yeah, this one here was a mammoth task, but it was definitely enjoyable. It was completed in August 2021, and it was of course the school holidays, so I could, you know, take on a massive project like this. I've used ink tents, all sorts of mediums on here which I can't even remember, but I am so pleased that we did this as a buddy colour. It, you know, it's definitely worth it, you know, to do a big picture like this, because it's a big project, and you know, when you finished it you do feel a real sense of accomplishment. So yeah, use lots of different mediums on here. What makes this my favourite is the detail of the double page and the challenge of completing it. Show you the shine there at the top. I tried to make it look like, you know, the light shining off near the top of the water. But yeah, just the detail of this makes this my favourite, and the fact that it looks like such a mammoth task. Yeah, just put this on the other side. Right, so those are my favourites, 3 favourites from this page, from this book, sorry, Circle of Life by Mel Permini Chatsipanagjitu. And then I have a favourite that I completed from this book, Complicated Colouring, and it is my Halloween page. Again, the reason why this is my favourite, this was completed in October, so if you want to know more about this, again, check out the October completed pages. Again, is the detail that makes this my favourite. It takes a long time and you've got to have a lot of patience, but once it's complete it feels like such an accomplishment, and it's just really nice to look back at it and appreciate the picture. Basically, that's all it is. I really enjoy the cartoony element of the page as well, and you know, it's quite cutesy. And yeah, that's definitely a favourite as well. It's that one. Next one, Fairy Celebrations by Clara Markova. So the one that's my favourite page is this one here, and it's the cover image, and they use pink and I wanted to use blue. What makes this my favourite is, again, the picture. I love the blossoms, and I wanted them to be not the usual blossom colour, and I think it came out quite well with the blue rather than doing it as a pink, and I made the little creature pink anyway. So yes, I can't remember when I completed this one actually. Let me just check back when I did this, because I forgot to put a date on that one. Sometimes I do forget. Right, this one was in September 2021. So yeah, if you want to have a look, find out a bit more about this completed page, check out the September 2021 video. But yeah, that is a favourite as well. And then next one is in Luna by Maria Troll, and this is the first page I think I did in this book. So this was in January 2021. What I really like about this is I used these little confetti things, because the paper is really nice and thick in Maria's books. I thought I'd give it a go. Now I will have to put something down there if I colour, say, this page here, so you know it's got a smooth surface that I can colour on. What I really like about this is I really like the background that I did with the confetti. That's what I like the most, and the fact that there's gold confetti in there. I think that goes really well with the colours that I've used, you know, inside the circle, you know, with the newts. Yeah, I just really like this picture. I like how I've done it. I like the fact that I've put the glitter on there on the water surface as well, and there's some glaze pen on the you know, the leaves, the lily pads, because you can see a little bit of the shine on there. So yes, definitely my favourite as well. So that was January 2021. Next one, Fragile World by Kirby Rosannes, and then my favourite page is this one. So I like the fact that this is a fantasy element to it. Obviously a tiger is not these colours here, so I made that up, and I got the idea from the back of the book where they have used different colours, and then I wanted to use you know the usual tiger colours on the butterflies that are coming off. So basically the butterflies represent the colour coming off the tiger, the usual coat colour that it has, to sort of show that it's endangered. So yeah, that was my thinking anyway. And then I did all of these plants here, or leaves, in metallic pen, because I thought they would look quite nice. And I think the effect is, yeah, I like the effect. I like the black background. I can see the marks, you know, on the background where I used Posca pen, I think. So I think acrylic paint would have been, black acrylic deco art paint would have been better. Nevertheless, I still like it. I really like it. I do like how it's come out. So that's completed in February 2021. Nearly there now, just 4 books. So Enchanted Forest by Johanna Basford. And so this is my favourite page. This is from February 2021 as well. I really like the background and the glitter. So I like the background paint colour, which is an acrylic paint, I think, and then a glitter acrylic paint on top of that. I like how I've got metallic paint as well as pencil in the stream, because I think that sort of, you know, goes really well together, the pencil and the metallic paint, rather than just being pencil alone. Yeah, and I like everything about it really. I just really like how it's come out. So that was, like I said, completed in February. So that's another favourite. It's like a metallic background. So yeah, it's that one. Next one, Johanna's Christmas. So this one is the Gingerbread House, which I completed in November, I think. So this one was in November. What I really like about this one is this border, the colours, the acrylic paint colours that I used in the border. So the colours, sorry, the brand I used of acrylic paint here was the Magic Fly iridescent acrylic paint. I think I used Inktense on the Gingerbread House. I think it's come out quite nice, as well as glaze pen. And I used a stencil for the snow, and of course black acrylic paint first before I did the snow. And this here, down here, is Aline's glitter snow. It's quite subtle, but you can see the different glitter colours in there. So that's that one. Worlds of Wonder. I think I have 3 in here. This by Johanna Basford again. So of course this would have to make it into my favourite pages of the year. This double page, I like everything about it. particularly what made it to the favourite was the background, using the stencils and the gel crayons. I like the fact that it transitions from daytime to nighttime at the top with the stars, so that's what made this one of my favourites, and it was completed in August 2021. Then another favourite is this one, which is the island. What I really like about this again is the black background and how I can't even remember now how I did these clouds and the water. I actually can't remember how I did it, but I like the way that they look. So they haven't, I don't know, they're a bit greyed out with some glitter in there. So that's what makes this my favourite. But I really like things against a dark black background. So that's another one of my favourites. And one more from this book. Is this one, which I call Ice Cream Island. What I really like about this, I did a video showing how I did these Northern Lights. I completed this in April, and I did, like I said, I showed how I did the background on a video, so if you're interested in that you can have a look. But my favourite thing about this page is the Northern Lights part that I did, and the colours that I used for the island, the pastel colours. That's, you know, what makes it my favourite. Of course the moon's got cosmic shimmer paste on it there as well, chrome I think it is, something like that, sorry. So yeah, that's another favourite from that book. Put that on there. Right, so last but not least, Drummond Wenger and by Tomislav Tomic. I really need to get back to this book to colour in here. So this double page again, this was a feat to do. It was because it was such a detailed double page. But what made it easier is I pre-prepared this double page with golden satin glazing liquid. So I used watercolour on it. I think I used a Neocolour background. I completed this March 2021. I really like this. I like the colours I've used. I like the fact that it's a detailed page. I like the fact that it's really bright and colourful. So yeah, this had to be another favourite because I just really like everything about it. I really enjoyed completing this one, and I need to get back to this book because it's beautiful. So yeah, that's it. Those are all my completed, those are all my favourite completed pages from 2021. I think there's 18 altogether. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which book your favourite page you coloured is from 2021, if you have one. Okay, so thanks for watching again. Until next time, take care, happy colouring, bye.